Okay, let's answer if we have the same answer. Let's read this problem first. Wait, let us admit them. Okay, so for this problem, what is asked here? It's the equivalent weight. Again, what is the equivalent weight of a base? The weight of the substance is 0.2131 grams, requiring 43.71 ml of 0.0132 N acid. So this one is actually titration. Mag-titrate ka ng base at saka ng acid. And then you will be looking for the equivalent weight of the base given the following information. So you will just use the same formula. N is equal to the weight of the substance divided by the volume. Now, ang ginapangita, di ba, is the equivalent weight. So, since equivalent weight ang sa problem, we just use the liter sa volume para diretso tayo. And then, we have here the equivalent weight. So take note, class, that normality is given, the weight of the substance is also given, and the volume is also given. So diretso na siya actually na mag-compute na sa equivalent weight except for the part that we will convert the volume into liters. So 43.71 ml. Please do not forget the conversion factor. ml sa baba para ma-cancel, therefore liter sa taas. Sa isang liter class, you have 1,000 ml. Let me get my calculator first. Okay. So, cancel ang ml. 43.71 divided by 1,000 is 0.04371 liters. So, yan yung gagamitin natin in the computation. So, we will just, sorry, lagay lang natin ang mga given dito. Substitute lang natin. So, for normality, we have 0.0132. And then we will not use the capital letter N. We will use the other one para the other unit para mas klaro yung pag-cancel. So para ma-cancel, we will just use the equivalent per liter. 'Di ba? Capital letter N is equivalent to equivalent per liter or pwede din siya MEQ per ml. So since we are looking for the equivalent weight, then we will be using this equivalent per liter. Again, para ma-cancel siya. And then, let's substitute the weight of the substance, 0.2131 grams. The volume, okay, we converted this into liters, so we have 0.04371 liters times we are looking for the equivalent weight. Ayan. So again, we are looking for the equivalent weight. Now, what's next? And you send sa chat your final answer for this. Let me know your final answer. Send sa chat answer niyo sa assignment. Okay? So, ang next na gagawin is to do cross multiplication para mababa natin yung, matanggal natin yung ibang nasa formula. Wait. Yeah. So, pag cross multiplication to class, you will have 0.2131 grams here. And on the other side, you will have 0.0132 equivalent per liter times the 0.04371 liters times the equivalent weight. Ayan. Sige. So, pag multiply natin ito class, makakancel si liters. you will have, dito na lang sa kabila para diretso-diretso. 2, 1, ay, pinapudya mo agi. Wait lang ha. Again, 0.2131 grams. And then, i-multiply natin siya 0.0132 times 0.04371. The answer is, scientific notation ko na lang muna siya, 5.76972 times 10 raised to the power of -4. And then take note sa naiwan na unit, it's equivalent. It's equivalent. And then times equivalent weight. Now let's divide both sides with a 5.76972 times 10 raised to the power of -4 equivalent. Both sides yan siya. Okay, para makancel siya dito sa kabila, and then ang maiwan is your equivalent weight. So 0.2131 divided by 5.76972 times 10 to the power of -4, it's 369.34. Kung depende sa inyo kung ano yung ilang decimal places ba nilagay niyo. Kung 2 decimal places lang, then 369.34 unit. It's grams per equivalent. Okay? This one is the correct answer for the assignment. 369.34. Let me see your answers. Okay, that's correct. Kung 4 decimal places, this will be 369.3420. So your answer is correct. Yan, do not forget the unit ha, grams per equivalent. Yung iba parang nag-round off lang. Nag-round off sa procedure. May ni-round off sa procedure, that is why nag-iba yung decimal, like 369.50. So, on what part kayo nag-round off? Actually, it's okay, pero sa Schoology kasi, di ba, automatic malian mo sa Schoology pag ingana. So, ang inyong buhaton class is do not round off anything during the process. So, kung unsa na siya ka taas, you copy everything, and then dito na ta mag-round off sa final answer. Ha? Sa final answer ta mag-round off. So, kung ako ang mag-check, I'll be considering differences sa ano lang, sa decimals. Pero kung ang Schoology ang mag-check, mas mamalian mo. So do not forget ha na mag-round off ta sa final answer. Do you have questions sa problem na ito? Baliktad yung problem. Yes, ay kinsa to?
Ako, good ma'am. Gidesimal ko na ko ang ma'am. Itong 0.0057697.2.
Okay.
Na-decimal. Answer niya ma'am, 369.50 grams per EQ.
It's okay. It's okay. Wala problem.
Okay, salamat ma'am.
Okay. How about the process? Do you find it difficult or okay lang? Do you have question?
Okay lang po ma'am.
Okay.
Ang gibuhat na ko ma'am, na ko isa sa 43, multiply na ko ang milliliter sa 0.0132. Tapos i-divide na ko sa 1,000. So ang answer niya katong 0.0057697 EQ. Then ang formula man para makuha ang equivalent weight grams over EQ. Therefore 0.2131 grams divided by 0.005, 7672, 76972 equals 369.50 grams per kilo, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I form na no. Well, let's see. 76972. Okay, sige. But do not, do not round up. Okay lang man na 369.50. But do not round off sa anything dire para eksakto ato ang answer with that sa Schoology. E basin like sa exam later, basin mamalian mo kay diretso ra ba we will not use another sheet of paper later. Hindi tayo magpa-file upload sa exam later. You will be supplying the answer directly to Schoology. So if merong mga differences sa decimals kasi nag-round off kayo sa process, mamalian talaga siya ni Schoology. So, lagay niyan siya sa memory niyo. Please remember na you will not dapat mag-round off sa sa process dito ta sa final answer mag-round off. Okay? So, wala question sa last problem. Diba I told you na balikan ako ni siya. Kani siya na 1, 2, 3. Pero actually, I'll just answer 1, 2, and 3 because number 4 is the same. Wait lang. With the next with the previous problem. So mo niya itong pinakaunang i-answeran. Find the normality of 0.321 grams sodium carbonate in a 250 ml solution. And that is the same with the number 4. 0.321 sodium carbonate in 250 ml. Therefore, akong answeran lang today is 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So let's have the first one. The given is 0.1381 molar sodium hydroxide. Actually, in this type of problem, you will be asked to convert. Again, you will be asked to convert molarity to normality. You can do that, class. Pwede siya, it's possible na you will be converting molarity to normality. So ano yung gagawin natin? This one. Ayan, so we will have 0.1381, but when you compute, class, we don't use the capital letter M and then the small letter N kasi hindi tayo makakakancel ng mga units. Therefore, we will be using their equivalents like for molarity that will be moles per liter. So gamito natin na siya. And then, to convert this into normality, we will just use the equivalence factor. So I believe you can still remember the factors, di ba? Pag acid, base, and salt. Let's review. Pag acid, you just have to count the number of hydrogen. Pag base, you will count the number of hydroxides. And then for salt, you will be identifying the total numbers of positive or negative na charges. Okay? So gamiton lang na ang equivalence factor when you want to convert molarity to normality. Pero this time, the equivalence factor, ang iyahang unit is this one. Equivalent factors na to. Ang atong unit, di ba, is equivalent per mole. So, equivalent na lang diretso ha kasi moles per liter ito. Liter ang ating volume. So pag liter, always partner niyan equivalent. So for example, this is NaOH. It's a base. So kung base, we will be counting the number of hydroxide. So for sodium hydroxide, naalang siya isa ka OH. So maulang po na itong gamiton diri class. Equivalence factor niya is 1. The unit is equivalent per moles. I-multiply lang jud nato siya. Makancel ang moles. And then, this is still 0.1381. Take note sa naiwang unit, equivalent per liter. Diba? Equivalent per liter is equal to capital letter N. And that's how you convert molarity to normality. Kaya lang? Questions? Wala? You can ask anytime ha, if you have questions or namoy dili masabtan. Let's have the number 2. Sa number 2 naman, let's convert 0.0521 molar phosphoric acid to normality. It's the same thing. It's the same process, 0.0521. Let's use the unit moles per liter para makancel na to ang unit. And then, i-multiply lang natin siya sa kanyang equivalence factor. Now, this is phosphoric acid. This is an acid. Therefore, we will be counting the number of hydrogen. Low but wait lang. Wait. Ayan. Okay. So again, this one is an acid. So we will be counting the number of hydrogens. For phosphoric acid, you have 3. O na iyahang equivalence factor. So you just write here 3 equivalent per mole. Di ba mo na siya ang iyahang unit pag nag-compute ta o milli-equivalent weight o equivalent weight. So makancel ang moles class. Let's multiply this. 0.0521 times 3 is 0.1563. Take note of the unit, equivalent per liter, or this is 0.1563 capital letter N. So actually, it's easy to convert molarity to normality. Wait lang, murag mamatay na dyan akong laptop. Wait. I forgot.